Hello, Identify Gamers. Today we are checking out another IVL match. Today we are looking at Week 1, Day 3, Set number 3. Lots of threes. Speaking of three, we also have 3 essences to open here real fast before we get into the matches. And I'm pretty excited because it looked like there was a journalist up first, which is interesting because journalist has been actually played a little bit more recently in tournaments. So if she can cook, I'm ready to see it, dude. I am ready to see it. Now, are we gonna get anything from our last essence here? Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Haven't been extremely lucky recently, but that's fine. I'll take what I can get. Now let's get into the matches. Here we are with a quadruple rescuer team. Technically, I think all these characters are technically rescuers, even if they aren't prioritized as a rescuer. Interesting. The set is between ACT and TE, and they are obviously picking opera singer first. So yeah, weakest target here is definitely going to be journalist, but journalist does theoretically have the highest skill ceiling in the entire game, because if you can actually get the body blocks correctly, you can get 4 body blocks. It's just very, very difficult to get on a top level hunter, since top level hunters know how to manipulate their hitbox in a way such that it will prioritize hitting the journalist over the little illusion behind her. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough for journalist to cook here. And for builds, we're going to see Detention, Trump Card, and Warp. So Opera starting with Warp is interesting. We've got Borrowed Time, Knee-Jerk on the Patient, full Kite build on the Aeroplanist, Borrowed Time Tide on the Journalist, and likely the Mercenary 2? I think, yeah, it looks like it. The commentators, once again, are covering it up, but it looks like that is the case, Borrowed Time Tide. So Borrowed Time Tide on the Journalist is interesting because Journalist is one of those characters that doesn't really have the capacity to survive, I guess I should say, unlike most really strong rescuers. For example, Mercenary has 3 elbow pads, he has delayed damage, he has a long chair time. So there's a lot of reasons why you don't want to chase a Mercenary first. With Wildling, he has the boar, it's tricky to chase him first. With stuff like First Officer, he's got the watch, which is basically a free kite if you can mind game it correctly, and it's pretty easy to mind game since the 1 second illusion is pretty solid. And it looks like Opera did spawn near 4-stop and is opting to chase the Aeroplanist first, which is actually really good for Team ACT, since this is the person they want to have take the kite, not the journalist, who has died, of course. And he looks like he already uses a jetpack to get to this 3rd stop area. What's really nice about this area is, while it can be mind game heavy by Opera Singer, oh my gosh, he just vaulted right in there. Sheesh, he's gonna take a hit right here, I think. Oh, losing the pallet mind game there. You know, I think he's actually dead here. I think he jumped the gun a little bit, honestly. I really do think he jumped the gun a little bit when it came to, uh-oh. Does he have a hover ready? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he did hover. He did. I was like, where'd he go? Looks like he's actually gonna go stay over here. Does not opt to go to the 3rd stop little area. Just gonna opt to try and pallet mind game here. Drops the pallet a little bit early. That checks out. His jetpack is almost ready. I think he's gonna go down though, but the flywheel and the jetpack is ready. Okay, hold on. And he just dies anyway. Okay. Well, full kite build Aeroplanist did. I mean, not the greatest kite, honestly. For using up all your resources, your hover, everything, the Cyphers could have been a little bit further along. I think. I think his routing was a little awkward, honestly. It felt like he could have stayed in that 3rd stop area, made the Opera Singer break both of the pallets, and then just loop that, go back to 4th, I feel like. I don't know. Because I feel like even with mind games, you can kind of stay in this area, and it almost guarantees they have to break both pallets, because it can be really annoying for hunters if they don't break that pallet. And it looks like Journalist is going to opt to send in the Rescue Orpheus while she is going to be taking a hit, and then Aeroplanist is just going to go down right here. Okay, down right here. So yeah, that's another reason why the Rescue Illusion is not super crazy. I honestly, I don't even think she should have used it there. I'll be real with you. I really don't even think she should have used it there. Because the thing is, she just took damage, and likely the Opera Singer probably would have just hit her, and then she just gets in for the rescue. I mean, I guess the good thing is it prevents a double down, right? The Rescue Orpheus, it prevents a double down. And I guess in a situation up against Opera Singer, if you're not super confident with the rescue, you can go for it. But I personally think Rescue Orpheus are best used when the Journalist is at half health, when somebody is in basement, when the hunter has detention. Those are typically the best times to use it. And it looks like Journalist actually popped the Orphe a little bit early before Opera could even catch up. So yeah, it's a little bit weird how we're seeing the the plays from ACT. Journalists using the Orpheus a little bit early. Aeroplatus with some strange looking routing. And their ciphers could be... Honestly, they could be worse. They could be worse. They could definitely be worse because they have the double tide. They're going for the standard double tide effect. And honestly, this is just going to end in a draw because Tide Turner is just so cheesy, I guess I should say, using the flywheel just to get straight distance so he can run away a little bit further. And yep, Aeroplatus is going to go down, but he did his job. The whole point of this Aeroplatus wasn't to make it to endgame. It was just for him to get as much kiting time as possible with the double kite build. And unfortunately for ACT, they don't quite have the ciphers. One is a little bit behind, and their patient is the last healthy character that can actually go for any of these rescues. Mercenary still does have a couple elbow pads to kite this out a little bit longer, but Upper Senior can catch up very, very fast, and that is going to be a hit on the Mercenary, so now he's just going to try and die away from the ciphers. Journalist is going to be finishing up the 2-story cipher, while Patient is going to try and avoid taking a hit here, because if this Patient gets injured, he will not be able to come in for the rescue until the cipher is primed. So Upper Senior is actually opting to switch targets, thinking that it's better to try and just spread damage across the board. Mercenary is going to have to use up his self-heal if he doesn't want to, you know, dilly-dally just sitting in a corner the whole time. And while Journalist is just working on the final cipher, looking at Godkite, and good hook from the Patient, but unfortunately this... Oh no, this pallet's also... Whew! Okay, that pallet is still there. And he's doing his best to kite this out, but is going to take the hit here. Now, nobody can safely rescue, but yeah, not that they even need to, because Mercenary is back up, using up his self-heal, which is a bit dangerous, because Opera should actually know that, because she sees a cipher is moving. She saw the Mercenary gets back up, and that kind of equates to the fact that, oh, if Mercenary gets back up, he used his self-heal since the other person was decoding. And looks like Mercenary did dig up an elbow pad, so he has 2 elbow pads, but not stacked together. And she is actually going to be going for the Journalist now, which allows them to start working on the 50% cipher. Okay, that's something. That is something. And now she just has the Doofy kind of just doing the stalling strategy at that pallet. And yep, she's just going to go for the bait, because yeah, that's another thing is you can kind of just force the Doofy to drop the pallet, and there's not really much you can do against it. And another Doofer, but yep, Journalist unfortunately just can't really do much, dude. It's just so difficult to actually get those Doofy body blocks at top level. And while the final cipher is being worked on, yep, Teleport is now available for the Opera Singer. She can chase down this Patient, who will likely die very, very soon. Only 1 hook left. He has to try to survive as long as possible. Oh my gosh! Ooh, the prediction too. That was really, really good. They're gonna be able to get the rescue. Now they have to double rush the cipher. For some reason, oh, Mercenary is just going to the Patient because he knows the Patient's gonna die soon. So Mercenary has to get on over there, and there's still a possibility to draw this. It is still possible. Mercenary has to come in though, which is dangerous because the thing is, Mercenary doesn't have self-heal. And the Opera Singer knows that. So if she chases the Mercenary, kills him, leaves him on the ground, she can go after the Patient, teleport to the Journalist, and she can get the 4K. Like, Pepe can 100% make that an option. We saw it yesterday when it came to DX, where I think the Puppeteer didn't have a self-heal or something. Dang! This poor Journalist is getting cooked, dude. She is getting cooked. Oh my goodness. I am sorry, Kaede Akamatsu. Alright, well, she's going to be put into the chair, and she was rescued before half, correct? Yeah, okay, so that's her second chair, but at the moment, I think they kind of just have to pray to get one out here. They put somebody on the cipher, they put Mercenary going toward the chair, and I think she's just going to keep going for the ciphers. Yeah, she's going to... Okay, hold on, wait. Does she go for the cipher? She's going for the cipher, yeah, she's going for the cipher. Issue is Patient no longer has anything to work with. He does have these pallets over here to stall for a little bit more time. Gonna just opt to drop both of these things. Opera messing up her dash, that is something. That is something they can work with. And the rescue happens, and they can get on the final cipher. Patient needs to kite this out just a little bit longer. Oh no! Wait, with the breaking of the pallet, surely if they double rush it. Oh! Wait! What? Oh, they knew they have to pop. Yeah, they have to pop. All right, the goal here is get a single person out. The issue is Mercenary. If he gets hit, it's GG's. She has to chase the Journalist, which is good because I have the Journalist on the gate, because she still has self-heal, but Mercenary is running right into her. Oh my gosh, be careful. Be careful, Merc. Oh, the stream is glitching out. The stream is glitching out. Okay, he has to survive for just a few seconds. Nice elbow pad, okay. Just a few more seconds, he has to survive. Hit. Okay, I think Journalist gets out. She gets out. Yep, she gets out. There's the teleport, but the mercenary was able to... Okay. Even the commentators are like, hello? Wait! Wait! No, I'd be so mad. I would be so mad. Oh my gosh. They got a draw from that? That's insane. I would be so mad. Yeah, you can see he's not happy about that. He is not happy about that. He didn't know where dungeon was. Dang, that's so lucky for Team ACT, man. That is so lucky. Moving on to round 1, second half, we've got Mike Gaming, Coordinator, Seer, and Mercenary. This is 100% an Opera Singer comp. Yep. There is the Opera Singer. This team also can work for Ivy, but it definitely feels more suited for an Opera Singer. She is banning Antiquarian, Puppeteer, Patient, and Wildling, which checks out. You don't really have to deal with any of those characters because they can all just kind of meme on Opera Singer. Maybe not so much Patient, but yeah, Wildling, Puppeteer, and Anti. They are so good. And no Priestess ban, which is interesting, but Priestess, you know, not the greatest kiter versus Opera Singer. She's more just better for support, which, you know, and in the case of Opera Singer games, it's more individual kite Cypher Rush as opposed to support. Ooh, now we are going to see some relatively standard spawns, except for the Mercenary is spawning in the tent as opposed to the Cypher Bridge, which actually does give him a little bit of extra distance from the Opera Singer, but Opera Singer opting to spawn right there next to the Coordinator makes me think she could have excitement. I don't know. There's a chance. The issue with Operas bringing excitement is if they chase the Coordinator first. Coordinators most of the time are going to shoot right away. That way they can get the gun out. Okay, no excitement. They're also going to shoot the gun right away. That way they can just be like, okay, well, your excitement's not going to be up. I'll shoot my gun, get my transition now. Make your early game even worse for longer, and then make your trait completely useless, or use it on a freaking pallet stud of all things. So we're gonna see the same build on the Opera Singer. Detention, Trump Card, Warp, likely because it's a bigger map, being Moonlit. We've got Bard Time, Knee Jerk on the Coordinator and Acrobat, full kite build on the Seer, and then Bard Time Tide on the Mercenary. So yeah, Seer, pretty common with that full kite build. I guess the ideology behind the full kite build Seer is just the longer he can kite, the more owls he can get, and the more owls he can get, the longer he can kite. So it's just kind of like an infinite loop. But yeah, Seer is, I don't know. Seer is just so good, dude. Seer is just so good. Which is weird, because a lot of people I talk to don't think Seer is that good anymore. I mean, I know he used to be, like, broken in the... Oh, please don't get me... Please tell me we don't have any more stream lag, bro. But yeah, Seer in the past was broken, dude. Owl, I think, used to last for, like, 15 seconds. And he was also able to charge Owl... Yo, what is this stream quality, bro? What is this stream quality? Oh my gosh. But he was able to charge up his Owl. Oh my gosh. I can't tell if it's bad for them too. Is it bad for them too? Okay, they're like zooming out. Mazuika. Well, this is I don't what am I supposed to do in a situation like this? It's so glitchy. Oh, she shot the gun. Okay. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. That's what happens, bro. That's what happens if you're scared of excitement. If you chase the Coordinator first, you're just gonna get shot, which allows her to switch targets, and she might go to the Seer. No, she's gonna stay on the Coordinator. Okay. Now I don't want to jinx it, but I think we've recovered. I think we're good. Can we actually watch the match now? Of course. Of course. You can see the commentators like, please, dude. Yo, it's so bad. Oh my gosh. Yo, hold on. Okay, so she's going to chase the Coordinator. Coordinator's actually doing a good kite so far. I just want this like freaking buffering to go away. It's never been this bad. It is never. I don't think I've ever. Oh my gosh, bro. It has never been this bad before. What the? She just glitched on over. Okay, so she used Warp. I guess Coordinator is doing a good kite. All I can say is we gotta bear with this. We're in this together, everybody. Because like, if I'm gonna watch every single match, this is the quality that we got. I don't know how to go on Billy and watch it on CN. So this is what we got. This is just what we got. I don't even know how I'm supposed to commentate this, bro. Do we just speed past it? Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. Let's just. Okay, so she gets the coordinator down at 3 seconds. Dude, there's like a freaking mouse. Yo! Yo! Yo, they're trying to fix this stream. What is this? What the heck is this? All right, are we good? So coordinator kited a long time. Mercenary gets terror shocked. I guess she got rescued. I guess, dude, they skipped ahead. What the heck? All right, this match like just sucks. Not much I can do about this though. This is literally just the stream quality issue. I guess she just decided to leave the coordinator as well. ACT with some really weird decisions using abnormal. ACT has like some really weird game plans, dude. Cause you leave the coordinator who you're supposed to be tunneling down. Mercenary is now your next target, and you have. Huh? Oh, she avoided the firebomb. I mean, that's something. That's kind of cool. That hits the acrobat. I mean, I feel like you should just hit the acrobat in general. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with this round. I don't know what's going on with this stream quality. Definitely a weird one. And here we go again. Okay. Well, we hit the mercenary at trades, but he's gonna get away. Like this is at best a draw. It's at best. Oh my gosh, it's at best a draw. Okay, so she's chairing the mercenary. The seer's coming in to rescue. This is awful, bro. This is awful. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, everybody. Oh my gosh. Why is it so bad? I've never seen it get this bad. Oh, she's on the corner. Oh my gosh. LXY is just like hardcore aggressive right now. But the thing is, there's still 4 survivors. It's so risky to play like this. I mean, sure, you have 2 dead on chair survivors now. But it's incredibly risky to play like this because you don't have any more resources. Yeah, you don't have any. Well, I guess you have your abnormal. You could try to abnormal this cipher here, but they have another one over there. They have 2 different ciphers that they can prime. And a seer can come in for the rescue, but he's on the. Wait, teleport back. Oh, but the mercenary's gonna get the rescue. Wait, but those 2 are both dead on chair. So. Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna double rush it. She wants to hit the corner so she doesn't have to deal with the mercenary delayed damage. It all depends on if she wins this mind game right here. Oh, but the coordinator's too fast. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, coordinator's fast vaulting, dude. Oh my gosh. That is some lag right there. Okay. We're skipping ahead. She gets the coordinator down. They pop. And it lags because of course it does. It's still lagging. It is still lagging. And she gets the coordinator down. And it looks like the acro. Wait, why is the acro on the gate? No, that's the seer, I think. That's the seer. But she doesn't have teleport, so that is a 3-person escape. So yeah, that puts TE in the lead. This is generally the worst stream quality I think I've seen in a long time. All right, hopefully moving on to round 2, second half, we're going to see Ivy as the hunter, while we have Seer, Aeroplanist, Psychologist, and Mercenary. Now, right now, TE does have the lead over Team ACT. I believe it was draw from ACT, which kept the points equal, and then TE got a 3 escape, putting them 2 points ahead. I think 2 points ahead, and they have a set win right now. So if they, or sorry, a round win. So if they get a round win here, it is going to be over for Team ACT, which might be for the best because this is some really poor quality lag, and this is not making for the greatest of videos. Look at, dude, the literally like, I think it's the Chinese stream, because I'm pretty sure the Japanese commentators that are on YouTube, they re-stream the Chinese one. So the Chinese one must be the one that has been having these issues. But we're gonna see Sears spawning a top middle mercenary at the corner house gate. I think Psych was 2-story mid, and then Aeroplanist was at the bottom. I think I actually don't remember. Anyway, or was it Sears? I actually don't remember. Okay, so it's gonna be borrowed time, knee jerk, I think, on the Aeroplanist, Foci build on the Seer, borrowed time Tide Mercenary, borrowed time knee jerk Psych, while we've got Detention, Insolence, and Blink on the Ivy, which is pretty much what we see all the time. Ideal first chase target, probably the Seer. While he does have full kite build, he is a Seer, so he can't get any more owls. Obviously, we have seen Seers kite Ivies in the past. And they really just use the owl for transitioning as opposed to just like letting the Ivy get a hit with it. Because I feel like Ivy could even just hit the owl just for presence. She definitely could. They're adjusting the volume now. I don't know what's up with that, bro. This is something else, dude. This is something. Watch as like the entire intro has been good, but the second it jumps into the game, it starts lagging, bro. Knowing my luck, that's exactly what's gonna happen here. Anyways, it looks like we're moving to. Gonna pressure down the ciphers. This is the seer right here. Do we teleport onto him? We do actually. Okay, we do. Did not get the spook. Nope. There. Okay, there we go. There's the spook. There's a spook, but he's only at 59, which is not enough. She's trying to do a little bit of red lights here. Seer is facing her, but not looking at her with his camera. That's funny. And of course, it is lagging. Okay. Well, it's just one of those days, bro. It's just one of those days. Yup. All right. Let's see here. So she walks, she breaks a pallet, and she hits the seer. And he's walking back to corner house. She's pressuring down the ciphers. This is awful, bro. How the heck is he already a 2-story mid? What is happening? Oh my gosh. What is this quality? How do you even get this bad? Yo. How do you even make your stream quality this bad? I had better stream quality at my freaking parents' house, and I had the slowest Wi-Fi known to man. How is this even possible? Like, this is NetEase, bro. I mean, they have like, you know, spots where they do this, but there's no way they can have stream quality this bad. This bad, bro. How? How is it this bad? This is like an official huge tournament, IVL. With like, how many viewers? Lots of viewers, 40,000 viewers. And it's this terrible. Oh my gosh. I can barely even tell what's happening. I genuinely can't. I think the seer died, the mercenary came in for the rescue, the psych is currently whistling to the mercenary, and she's trying to mind game the seer who is kind of stuck here, so he's forced to just kind of die. Yeah, there's literally nothing he can do there. He's just dead, so he might as well just wait. And not make the death come any sooner. Just make it come as late as possible. 2 ciphers are done, 2 at 60, 1 at 43, so that is something. They are getting ciphers done, but man, this stream quality has dropped a lot. It is diminished so much. You know what's crazy when literally me and my apartment Wi-Fi currently has better stream quality than an official thing by freaking NetEase. That's crazy, dude. Obviously, they're probably working with the venue to the best of their ability, but like, you would think these venues would have like, I don't know, good stream setups. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, so this is the second time the seer has been rescued, so we're going to see him likely die before endgame, especially since he doesn't have borrow time. Watch out for the tram now. Ooh, okay, that's something. Has to drop the pallet here, and spooking the seer. Yeah. Not going to teleport onto him. She actually does have full presence available, but he is out of the range of the tablet, so it's not going to matter. And he's doing his best to kite this out here. Doesn't really have many resources left. I think he still has a pallet speed. No, a Windows speed boost, I believe that is. Ivy has no blink. He actually might be able to survive until endgame. Hold on. If this is that way, he's going to cancel the vault. But he still makes it. Dang. Hold on now. Still makes that vault. Getting the speed, and they just pop. It's a 4% endgame versus Ivy. Still after the seer. And he does not have an owl or flywheel, so he cannot make it to that pallet. But he did his job. He survived until endgame. So that is going to be yet another 3 escape, most likely, because the Yith cannot catch up to the survivors on the other side of the map. She's going to try and just walk there, actually. Calling back the Yith, just getting a bit of speed, but it's not going to be enough. That is going to be a 3-person escape for TE, giving their lead even, or putting their lead even higher over ACT. So ACT is going to need a 3 escape from their survivors to match TE if they want to stay in the game. Now, moving on to round 2, second half, we're going to see Ivy once again because, you know, Opera round 1, Ivy round 2. That's just how it be right now, dude. Used to be Gamekeeper round 2, and Gamekeeper is actually pretty rare now, you know? He's pretty rare. Anne's played more than Gamekeeper. But we're going to see Aeroplanist, Mercenary, Antiquarian, and Cheerleader. So this is a pretty fun team, honestly. We got some hype. In here. The issue is Antiquarian, it's really difficult to harass an Ivy, especially for like balloon rescuing. It is possible, but not easy. But as for kiting, Antiquarian can sort of deal with Ivy. It's kind of hit or miss. It really is. It really just comes down to the mind games, I feel like. But she definitely is not super strong against Ivy. Antiquarian has definitely... She's pretty much like... I've always considered Antiquarian to be the best survivor in the game. But honestly, I think I think it might be Acrobat now. I honestly think it might be Acrobat. Because Acrobat... he's not bad against anybody. He literally is not bad against a single character in this entire game, whereas Antiquarian does have some negative matchups. Despite being extremely good in most matchups, she does not match super well into Ivy and not stellar into Gamekeeper. She can work, but not super well. We're gonna see Detention, Instance, Blink on the Ivy, Bard's Time tied on both Aeroplanist and Mercenary, full kite build on the Antiquarian, which is interesting, and then Cheerleader with, I believe she had a Bard Time knee jerk. I am not actually sure, but yeah, full kite build Anti is definitely something. I guess it's a specific Ivy build. Most of the time we don't really see Antiquarian with full kite build because obviously she has very good survivability with the flute. She guarantees. Against single hit hunter, she guarantees 18 seconds, or however much it is now, I think 16 or something. She guarantees a lot of seconds for free just by hitting the hunter with her stick, which is pretty crazy. Not really on any other characters can do that. Obviously, at top level, it's hard to hit the hunters because they can mind game, they can bait swings out. So it's not just brain dead like at low level where you can kind of walk up to the hunter, hit them 3 times, and then just walk somewhere else. Antiquarian actually is pretty mind game heavy at the higher levels, so... Aeroplanist does get refreshed by the cheerleader for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, because now her refresh is on cooldown. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is, especially since the refresh only lasts for a little bit of amount of time. I guess she was more scared of Aeroplanist having to use the... Okay, he's just gonna hover. What the... Oh, hover was canceled. I think that's so stupid, dude. The resource Aeroplanist gets once a game, canceled by just Ivy, bro. She just immediately canceled. So he actually can't... Oh, okay, I like that. That's good, that was good. If you're gonna get hit and you think you're gonna get hit there, force the corruption hit. Because if he was still at 98, he'd be dead. He'd be guaranteed dead. And he would be dead before Blink can come out. At a time like this, Ivy can now use her Yith to go pressure down Cyphers while she can just finish the Aeroplanist off with the Blink. And there is said Blink, dude. There is said Blink. Not the greatest kite of all time, honestly, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, Ivy is just... so good at dealing with Survivor's abilities. She's just like, if you hook, I can cancel it. If you hover, I can cancel it. If you hop on your Pumbaa with Wilding, I can cancel it. If you Acrobat Bomb, I can cancel it. If you Antiquarian Flute, I can cancel it. If you Elbow Pad, I can cancel it. She can cancel almost every freaking Survivor ability in the game, which is crazy and frustrating. But Ivy is not without her weaknesses, of course. And, of course, Mercenary is going to be the one to rescue here first. We're going to see him elbow pad on in here. Going to try and make this before half. Okay, just hits the Mercenary, allowing the rescue to take place. And the Aeroplanist is doing his best to just kind of avoid line of sight, going up here. And going to get possessed yet? No. Okay, no spook. Nice. He wants to try and get possessed right now. Okay. Yeah, that was his goal. He wanted to get possessed, but now he has to deal with the tablet right here. And he's actually stuck in between 2 tablets, which is a bit unfortunate for him. And he is going to get caught. Even with this hover, I think he should have gone the other way. Because there was a pallet there, right? Oh, no, the pallet. Yeah, the pallet is still there. He should have gone that way, honestly. He 100% should have gone over there to that pallet. He kind of trapped himself by vaulting and taking that route, which is a bit unfortunate. And now, for second rescue, Mercenary can come back in, but it's probably going to be the Antiquarian. Yeah, looks like the Antiquarian is making her way on over. While the cheerleader is going to go push the Cyphers. She actually is just straight beeping to get to the Cyphers faster, which is interesting that we see cheerleaders do that, right? When the cheerleader is not on the chase, we just see her beep to Cyphers faster, which is kind of crazy to think about, because I feel like the pro players just min-max all their abilities, but it makes me so scared because like they can't really adapt. Also, oh my gosh. Nice flower for the Antiquarian. Okay, I thought she was gonna get doubled. I was looking at the Mercenary. I thought that was hers. Aeroplanist is gonna go down, and unfortunately, that is also one of their tide turns wasted. Antiquarian cannot harass this. She can try. Yeah, she can't. Yup. And that's what happens when you try, dude. That's what happens when you try. So what I've been doing in rank when I have to harass is I literally turn my camera the other way, run towards the Ivy, bait out the scare, and I just literally look at the icons and see once the balloon has been picked up, then I try to hop in and harass. But it is incredibly difficult, especially against the patient Ivies, because they'll just wait till they have the balloon pick up, and she can scare while she's in her balloon, which is crazy. And Yeah, Antiquarian trying to go for that harass there actually does put ACT in a losing position. They do need a 3 escape, which is... It's not going to happen. I'm glad the stream quality has gotten better, but unfortunately, ACT, I think it's a little bit too late for them, because if they needed 3 escape at this point, and they do have ciphers, but it's not looking good. It is not looking good. Especially with the Antiquarian with no borrowed time. If she continues telling down the Antiquarian, there's not much this Anti will be able to do. She's going to try and make her way over here using the speed boost just a little bit, but the blink will secure the down. Unfortunately, really, really hard to blink predict an Ivy. Not that blink predictions are that good to go for in tournament since it's so risky, but even if you wanted to, you can't really because, well, you can't. You just can't because you can't look back. You can't look behind you, and that makes it really, really difficult, especially thinking about where the Ivy's position is. And she can always just constantly red light you too. It's just... It's tricky. It's definitely tricky. So Mercenary will end up popping the Cypher, but he's going to go down. Yup. And that's what makes rescuing or popping a Cypher, or just anything in general against an Ivy, so tricky. Because those tablets will constantly give you corruption. Ivy truly so strong in the meta right now. And unfortunately, ACT, it does not look like they're going to be able to get a 3 escape here. They're going to do their best. They're going to have the cheerleader set up, posted up at the gate. But they're going to have to rescue the Mercenary. So... yeah, not much you can really do here. Cheerleader, maybe gonna try and flywheel. Does fly with a corruption, that's something. Antiquarian is coming on over here. And yep, there's the possession, full presence, no spook, gets the rescue, flywheels away. Okay, hold on, this could be their big break. She needs to harass 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's something, that's something. But the disarms aren't long enough because the Mercenary was nearby and she goes down. If the Mercenary wasn't, if the Mercenary was farther away, the Antiquarian would have been able to, get away there. And it looks like she's actually gonna just get aggressive and continue going after the Mercenary, which is odd because the Antiquarian is dead on chair. I feel like all you have to do is just chair the Antiquarian and then you win. You win the set just by chairing the Antiquarian. Yeah, you don't have to get greedy. You win the set. Just get rid of the Anti. You can have a draw. Because once the Anti's gone, you secure your win. Don't give them hope. There you go. So yeah, it is going to be a draw. So unfortunately for Team ACT, they are going to be losing this set. But yeah, good stuff to TE. Even though we didn't really get to see a lot of the specifics of the games thanks to the freaking lag, I still think that was an interesting set regardless. I really wish we could have seen it in nice detail though. So hopefully all the future streams will not be like that, but yeah, it just is what it is, bro. And that, of course, everybody, is going to be it for today. Again, super sorry about the quality of the stream. There's not really much I can do about it since, like, that's what the host was streaming in, so I kind of just had to deal with it. I know this one's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is, you know. Not everything goes perfectly every single day, so yeah. Hopefully next one will be better. That's all we can say. But yeah, that's going to be it for me, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.